Hello, Gizbos, and welcome to a new game and a new series and new episodes of EAFC. So yes, it's no longer FIFA anymore. Um, I guess I'm really sad to see it go because I've been playing FIFA since FIFA 99 when I first got it on the PS1. That's where I sort of got into sort of the game and then just carried on playing it throughout the years. Had many memories. Some FIFAs have been really good. Some FIFAs obviously have been really bad. Going sort of into the future, you think they would get better as they sort of progress through the years, but some of them did actually get quite bad. And some I just generally played a couple of times and didn't play it again because I didn't really enjoy it. I feel like 08, 09 was really good. Definitely 13, 14 was really good as well. Really good soundtracks that they had back in the day. And yeah, just sort of fell off into the late 20s. FIFA 23 was pretty decent. It was better than 21 and 22 for sure. But I'm surprised that they put that much effort in, knowing that it was going to be their last one, I guess. But we are here now, new developers, new software, everything's different. Better graphics than what I've seen so far. I haven't done anything except create players. I've looked around the menus. The main menu is absolutely fantastic. Cannot beat that. That is just really good. The graphics here alone, look at the pitch, the mist sweeping across the field as it does sometimes with the lights and everything. The players designed the hairs when I was creating it. The t-shirts, they said obviously about the t-shirts. You can see the shorts glistening in the wind, which it didn't do previously. So obviously it's going to be a windy, rainy day. I guess the t-shirts and everything, it's just going to go flying across everywhere. So yeah, absolutely really thrilled to see what we can do with this FIFA, or EA, should I say. We need to stop calling it FIFA. Just going to call it EAFC, was probably the easier terminology to use. So everything is the same going into these sort of series that I do. If you are new to this channel, subscribe, stick around, see this career mode develop. It'll be really interesting and I'll be really keen to see returning people and new people here. So what I do is I've started it for a couple of years now on the previous FIFA games, is that I have taken everyone that I have known on a gaming side, in real life, as friends and then family, and then just put them all together into a team. It started out with 6 or 7 players, it then got to 11, it then got to 15, and now we're on 25 or 24 people that I've created. I think it's probably 23, 24 that I've created, but from going from 7 people all the way through to 23, it's grown. I guess my channel hasn't really grown, but the community that I play with and the more people that I've created, it's definitely grown, and I am really grateful for that, and also really happy for people coming back every year. They're wanting to play this, who view the channel, see the stats and see what's going on, and everything like that. So what I'm going to do throughout this whole career mode save is I will do episode by episode, and then I'll do month by month. I don't do 3 or 4 games where then I'll do 2 games in a month and then leave you hanging. I always do month by month, so I'll do a video for August and September, October, and so on and so forth. Some episodes will be longer because there'll be longer games, and there'll be also a lot shorter games because there'll be shorter months, I guess, as well. So the key thing here is that each episode will have a development story. So this is just the introduction to the players. It will then be the club and how Drayton Town, who I am going to create now, will be how we came about as a team, the players and everything like that. Just a bit of backstory. Then it'll be the kits, then it'll be the ground, and then the episode will be the contracts, and then it'll be formations. It'll be really in depth, and I'm going to take probably this more seriously. Previous sort of videos I've just sort of overlooked it and everything like that. A couple of my videos have hit the thousands of views, a couple of like 300, 400, 500 views, and everything like that. So I really want the views to really rocket through this. Obviously this is a brand new game, so the views are going to be really high to start with. So I would be really, really grateful if everyone who stayed and watched this just carry on going through the channels. I know a lot of people like career modes. I know a lot of people do Youth Squad Legends and stuff like that. I guess this is different because I have sat here and created everyone. It's taken me nearly 2 days to do it. Not 2 full days, but obviously 2 continuous days. But it's completely different. It's not, I'm not cheating or anything like that. I'm not using Ultimate Team. I'm just doing a basic career mode with all my friends and family, and just going from there and just seeing how we get on. Sometimes you do good, sometimes you do bad, but obviously this game, a completely different game to me. I don't know how I'm going to get on. So I was going to do this in sort of order of goalkeepers and how everyone sort of panned out in terms of the list. But when creating players on this, for some reason, they decided to change, and midfielders went up the top and defenders went up the top and keepers have gone down the bottom. So it's a little bit weird of how it's actually sort of panned out. I'm not too sure why it's done that, but yeah, we'll just work down the list really, because it'll save me just going backwards and forwards and up and down, I suppose. So I'd rather just go into the basis of just following down the list and then just talking about it as we go along. So first off, we have Novio, a guy who I know off Twitter and YouTube, came along into one of my streams, got introduced to him, lives in Holland, supports NEC, big team in Holland, obviously now in the top Dutch league. Yeah, really nice guy, really got to know him really well. Always really up for a chat about football and everything like that, and hopefully I can get over to watch a game over there, and then hopefully you can get to Fratton Park and see. Fratton Park is obviously a historic ground as it is, and he would obviously like to come over there. But yeah, Novi, a really good guy. He'll be in right back. He used to be like a goalkeeper. For people who were here when I first started this, he used to be my goalkeeper, so it's completely different now. He is now out on pitch. So Novio is our right back. And you also know as you go along down the list as well, I've nearly got two of everyone in every position, so it'll be a good fighting competition for places in this team. I've said it before, everyone who has played this don't automatically start. If I play awful, I'm not going to play myself. I'll get replaced, and then everything like that. So that's how it's going to go. It's just going to be fair, and I'll do it as fair as the stats for each player goes along. Next, Jan, his second season in this team. Met him online playing with my good friend B. Just play a couple of games with him. He's an Arsenal fan. Lives in Germany. Really nice guy. Again, up for a chat for football, knows a bit of background about football and stuff like that. So yeah, really good to have him in the team. He used to be a goalkeeper, so just fits perfectly as well. Then we have Paul, who I came along and met sort of round about, I would say, 15 years ago. Knew him through one of my friends, Mikey, and then we just carried on playing friends. He actually played for Drayton Town in real life, so that's how I know him. He's on here. Sov, we used to go to the same school, so we've known each other for 20 plus years, I guess. Used to go to the same school. Then obviously we hang around with Mikey and stuff like that, and then he always used to come watch us when we used to play football, and when we do kickabouts and that, he's always in goal and always volunteers for it straight away. So he is our number one goalkeeper spot. Then we have Ian, who is my uncle, in the team again. He again used to be a centre back in the olden days, but now he is in goal and just sort of changing it up a little bit in that respect. And then we have Tyler. Tyler used to be in this not so long ago. I had him in my Portsmouth career save mode, and then yeah, just didn't do it for some reason. Didn't include him in, and then yeah, he made a reappearance, I guess, last year in FIFA 23. So again, he's back now in this, carrying on his centre defensive midfielder duty. Known him obviously on Twitter, talks a big Pompey fan and everything like that as well. So all good from that. So that is Tyler. Then Ryan, really good friend, known him through Mikey. Really privileged to know him. He takes me a lot of away days. We've had some really good away days, including like Notts County, Wigan away. It's all been fun and fantastic. So yeah, really enjoyed sort of knowing him and being his friend. So Ryan is in this team. Morgan, a new player, first year was last season. My brother's best friend, so he'll come in at left back. You'll notice a couple of changes of places as well from last season, and I'll go through them when it does. Keane, of course, has moved position. That is why Morgan is in at left back. So Morgan comes in as a new left back. And then we move on to Dave, which is Mikey's dad, like an uncle to me, to be fair. Known him again for 28 years. My nan used to live next door to him, and yeah, we just sort of always catch up when we can. Really sound guy, always let me sleep around with Mikey and everything like that. And yeah, sort of was just a really top bloke, and yeah, just treat him like an uncle really. And then we have Dan, which is Mikey's brother. Again, really nice guy. Known him, lived next door to my nan. Still really good, friendly. It's all like family really, to be fair. And yeah, he will be our captain in this league game. So I chose him as captain, good leader, good friend, and yeah, really happy to have him on board. The centre back, Chris, of course, who used to play right back in this, known Chris for quite a long time, again through football, playing football and everything like that. He's obviously, his dad will be the manager of this as well, but of course I'll do an introduction to that later on in the episode. Chris, really nice guy, does really well for the coaching side now, so hopefully he can bring that into this. Jaden, a guy I know online who's from America, known him for a couple of years now, played a couple of games together, Call of Duty and everything like that. Just a really nice guy, really down to earth, always there for a chat. Not about football, but just general life chat and gaming chat, which is really cool. So really happy to have him here. Ian is a guy that I know on Twitter, massive Leyton Orient and Atletico Bilbao fan, just really friendly and yeah, really again a good guy who we chat about football and just getting to know each other and really just being really good friends. So yeah, really happy to have him here as well, which is what I really want, in all fairness, because more players and more competition is really good. So yeah, me and Ian are meeting up in January when Leyton Orient play Pompey, and yeah, we're gonna have a nice little weekend together and with his missus and everything like that. So really looking forward towards that. And again, really just a nice general guy. Then we move on to Tommy. Again, a really nice guy. To be fair, everyone is a really nice guy. I'm not gonna lie. But known Tommy through football. A couple of years older than me, so we used to hang around playing football while waiting for everyone else to finish college and everything like that. So it was pretty cool. Again, he used to be a goalkeeper, but not in this. He was our first goalkeeper for Drayton, and then he decided to come out on pitch as a centre back, and then he's moved into midfield. So put him into midfield, easy, nice competition for him here. Alfie, again, a nice guy that I've known for probably about 6-7 years, I would imagine. Yeah, really nice guy, really funny, defensively strong. He's going to be a unit for this team. He was when we played as a centre back. We were talking about it earlier today as I'm recording this, when we was all having a catch up and everything like that. He was just like enjoying his football and just did it for a laugh. So in here, and then the type of guy Alfie is, nice 69 number as well. So looking forward to having Alfie here. Tony, my granddad. Again, part of the family, just to get us involved, brings the competition up. So Tony will be included in here. And then Jack's a guy who I know from Croatia, Dynamo Zagreb fan. Just really friendly. Came into one of my streams when I was playing a game once. And then we've just been really friends again, just talking about football and stuff like that. So really, really nice and really friendly. And yeah, just hoping that he can do that. In terms of Jack's performance on this, he's always been a cup person. He's always been my top goal scorer in the cup and everything like that. So hopefully he can carry that up. Don't need an introduction. This is me, and I am me. B, one of my really good friends I've known for about 5 years now. Try to meet each other literally every year, but something always happens. Like the first year we didn't really meet up because we only just started knowing each other and talking. And then every year from that, it was personal problems with himself, personal problems with me, COVID. I booked tickets to go out there in the hotel and everything like that, and plane tickets. And then, of course, COVID happened, so that didn't happen. And now work commitments, everything like that. But he's just a really nice guy. We met online. It's crazy how you just meet someone online, you just instantly click. You like the same music, you like the same games, you just like everything in general, and you just get on really well. So yeah, really nice guy. Not really into football, but into this because he's good friends and stuff like that as well. And in all fairness, he don't mind being in there because he always wants to do his stats and always wants to hit his goal bonus. So hopefully he does. Kean is the position changer, shall we say? He is now on the right wing. To be fair, it's kind of a good that Keane has gone from left back into right back, right mid, shall I say, because I only had B as a right-sided winger, same as Novio when he was playing right back. Dave coming in gives that competition. It gives me freedom. It doesn't mean that I have to play him in every single game, which is obviously what the worst case scenario is, because if you play him in every single game, it does affect it sometimes. So Kean now moves, and hopefully big things come from him whilst changing positions. And then we have Danny, who I know online. Um, Really nice guy, really friendly, massive Hamburg fan in Germany. Um, yeah, really funny. Just again, talk about football non-stop, and hopefully he can do well. He's done in terms of gaming. He does well on these sort of types of games, and sometimes he doesn't. So it's just one of them really weird things. Neil, my dad, did the football after Mick, who will be the manager, of course, as I said. Neil took over and everything like that, and didn't have to. And then, yeah, really good player, scores a lot of goals, creates a lot of chances. Seen him score a fair few crackers as well. So hopefully he can relay that again doing this. Never normally scores more than 10. Last FIFA that I did on this, he did score over 15, 20. So hopefully he can carry on that. And of course, Mikey, the main man, I guess, known him for 28 years now, I'd imagine. Just, yeah, really nice guy. Love the guy to pieces. Proper, like a brother to me, really. We just always have a good laugh. We go to away games. I remember nights as a kid when we used to stay around each other's house for the weekend. I used to just disappear on a Friday after school and wouldn't come home till really late Sunday night. We used to play GTA, LA Manager. Um, there were so many games that we used to just play and have fun all night and every night really, and it was really good fun. And yeah, just cherish them, and especially with the away days that we did back as a kid when pumping the Premier League. Um, and yeah, just really sound in terms of gaming. Mikey scores goals. That's all he does. When he was creating this, he was like top goal scorer reporting for duty. He is a top goal scorer. He's been top goal scorer every single season. One season he wasn't a top goal scorer because he had a knee injury for 8 months. But even then, no one caught up to him for about 4 or 5 months because he just set the bar so high. Smashed the record by scoring 55 goals in one career mode save that I've done. So I'm expecting the same from him. But yeah, hopefully he can produce the goals for us. And then Ocean, again, a guy I met online. Started chatting to him and was like, "Where are you from?" And he was like, "Yeah, from this place." And I was, "Mate, you're like 20 minutes away from me." And yeah, it's just really nice, really friendly. Really happy for him to call my friend. He's been through a lot personally, and he's come out the other side. He's a really nice guy. In terms of football, he used to play football as a kid, so trying to bring him into this. He scores a lot of goals in the cup. He's a little bench warmer. He learns off Mikey and sort of does really well, I guess, in terms of playing in these sort of games. So hopefully he can do the same from this and score a lot of goals from that. And then the final ban is Rob, who of course has changed positions. He requested a position change, always going to accept it. Sometimes I can't adapt to it and I can't change it, but Rob I can, because centre backs I had one spare and one was always on the bench not playing, so it only makes sense. So Rob is now a centre forward, which is good because it brings him from cup games, can bring him off the bench to run down the clock sometimes as well. Big tall unit, like sort of like a target man. I'm going to use him up. Rob over sort of 6 foot, and Ocean sort of under 5'5" ish. Defoe and Crouch, I guess, sort of link up might work. I don't know how it's going to pan out, but yeah, really happy to have Rob here. Again, really nice guy. Known him for 6-7 years, and yeah, really friendly. And yeah, we just get on really well. And we just play football together. And yeah, he went away to university, so he didn't really play for Drayton much, but when he did, he was pretty decent, and yeah, we just all had a good laugh. So they are all of the players, all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 3 and 4 and 5. So 25 people in this squad. It's going to be a big squad. There's a lot of things to happen. There'll be a lot of changes. There'll be injuries. There'll be drops in formations and stuff like that, which is obviously expected. But the main thing is I'm really looking forward to getting this going. This is going to be so fun to do, especially this season, because it is a brand new game. It is going to be a new sort of, I guess, a fun way of doing this. Yeah, so I'm just really looking forward and really excited to get going. So guys, if you are new to the channel, like I said, please stick around. Really appreciate it. Drop a like, follow, subscribe. I'm also on TikTok now, same username as this, YouTube Legend of Joey, or be UT Legend of Joey 11. Check that out there because I'll post some content on there. And then yeah, just follow the channel. Really do appreciate it. Also comment every video what you want to see change, what you like, what you don't like. I'm always open to suggestions and stuff like that as well. So I'm always happy for that. Which is obviously the main thing for me because I really do appreciate everyone's feedback and comments. I can't sort of not listen to you because obviously that wouldn't be right. So yeah, just really happy that you guys are here. And yeah, let's get the season rolling. So I guess this would be episode 1 over with, and then we'll move on to episode 2 next. I don't know how quickly I can get these videos out and stuff like that. So I can only see what I can do. But yeah, really looking forward to these one, guys. So yeah, stick around. Much appreciated. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, and I shall see you all for the next episode.